welcome, namaste, and shalom. This is Dana, and tonight I'm just doing a little evening yoga session. So it's evening, it's just heading into evening here where I am in midsummer, nice weather. So we're just going to take a few minutes to do a little bit of midsummer yoga, just to kind of relax, stretch out, and just kind of enjoy the evening and the weather. So take a deep breath in, arms up, lengthen it back. And then breathe out, come back down. Let's do 2 more big breaths in. Sweep those arms up, breathe in, look up, reach back a little, and then down. 1 more big full breath in, sweeping arms wide, fill those lungs up, reach up, lengthen back, breathe out, come to the center. And then we're just gonna bring the hands to the belly, legs are parallel, hip width apart, shoulders pulled back, and just take a minute here for deep, full belly breathing. So connecting with the ground, rooting with those feet parallel, facing forward, and just lengthening your spine, breathing fully in and out into the belly. 1 or 2 more full deep breaths in and out here. And exhale all the way out. Again, fill those lungs up, fill that belly up. And empty it out. Shake it out. Okay, shake out any stress, anxieties, tensions, worries. Swing it out a little bit, loosening up the shoulders a little bit, deep breath in and out. So just warming ourselves up for a little bit of yoga and stretching and breathing. Okay, and then we're gonna come right into dancer pose. So let's start with the left side this time. Grounding through that left foot, soft knee. Bring that right foot up and lengthen your spine up. So again, just opening through the front hip and front thigh, lifting and lengthening through that back leg, opening through the chest, just feeling that stretch, feeling that length. Lift that leg up, but keep that leg in. Try not to lift to the side. We want to keep it parallel and long. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we're going to step that leg forward and coming to straight legs and hands at the heart to begin with. Breathing in. Exhale, sweep those arms around the back. See if you can do the reverse prayer, possibly. Okay, or just, again, you can also just cup hands or hold on to the hands, that's fine too. But we're gonna come into triangle forward bend. So again, just take a minute to connect to the back of the spine, ground through those feet. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward, head to that front leg, sink into that front knee, fold into it. Keep the connection through the back, feel that stretch of the legs, and just let those arms drop. And we'll come into a triangle pose, open the shoulder blade, open the chest, lengthen those arms, and then shift into warrior 2. Sink into that front knee, reverse warrior, gaze up, reach up, look up, stretch up and back, come out long and wide, come into triangle, again, full triangle, reaching up, gazing up, looking up, lengthening arms and legs, deep breath in and out, extended hands, going to come down towards that front leg, and this time we're going to bring both hands down to the floor, step back into downward dog. And just take a few seconds to stretch out those legs in down dog, ground those palms, come into your toes and the heels, lengthen your spine out, deep breath in and out, walk your feet forward slowly, and just coming into Uttanasana, forward fold, lengthening the spine, rolling ourselves up nice and slow. Breathe and arms come up all the way overhead. Find your feet, again, parallel, hip width apart. We're going to sink into a floating chair to finish off. So just sinking it back, tailbone heavy, gaze up, reach up, weight behind you, get that tailbone heavy, lengthen those arms up, feel those quadriceps working whole. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Excellent. Okay, let's try the other side. So we're going to shift to the right leg, come into that dancer pose, take a minute to open that front hip and thigh, reach the opposite arm up, open the chest, lengthen the spine, lift and lengthen, take a few minutes to stretch out in dancer, balancing, grounding, breathing, lengthening, opening the heart chakra, opening the hips, lengthening the whole spine up, deep breath in and out, and then a big step forward, or medium step forward actually. So 1 leg forward, 1 leg back, hands at the heart, and again we're going to come into the triangle forward bend. So ground through those feet, sweep the arms behind, come up the back, find that back, Mid-back, palms together ideally, or just hold onto the wrists. Lengthen your spine up with a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly fold forward, head to that front leg, sink into it, ground those feet, fold forward, feel that stretch. All the way down, deep breath in and out. Bring those hands down. And we'll come into the triangle pose. One hand to the ground, one to the ceiling. Open shoulders, open chest, open back. Lengthen it out, lengthen those legs out. Shift in to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Gaze up, reach up, look up and back. Come back out to warrior two, back into triangle pose. And extend the hands, gonna come down this time. And we're going back into downward dog. So hands to the ground, step back into down dog. Again, take a minute to walk the dog, stretch out the legs, lengthen your spine, stretch out those toes, deep breath in and out. Okay, this time we're gonna walk it forward though, coming into a plank. So strong arms, strong abs, keeping those abs in. Then we're gonna let the lower body drop. We're coming into our cobra. Open the chest, lengthen the spine, lengthen those arms. Sink all the way back, stretching it back, tailbone heavy, breathing out, tailbone to the ground, child pose. And one more time, coming into your toes, lengthen those legs out, stretch it all out, and then we're gonna hop forward, breathe it, arms up, and hands to the heart. Okay, so that's a little mini warm up. We're gonna go into a little bit deeper. We're going to go into some sun salutations. So I'm stepping forward to the front of my mat, making sure I have room for the back. We're warming up the whole spine. We're going to slowly move into this. So warming up the body with a deep breath in, arms come up, lengthen up, reach up and back. Breathe out, swan dive right to the ground. Hands come to your shins as you lengthen and flatten that back out. Then breathe out, forward fold. Take a small step back, right leg, triangle forward bend. Bigger step back with that right leg, coming down gently into resting lunge. Arms lifting up to a crescent moon. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, reach it back. Lengthen it out, breathe in and out. Return those hands to the ground, come into your back toe. Downward dog. Then we're gonna shift our weight forward to plank. Gently drop our knees. Sink to child pose, relax back, sink back. Tailbone heavy, scoop along the ground, open the hips, open the chest, lengthen your spine up, open the chest up, cobra, into our toes again, down dog, a giant step forward, left foot to the front, followed by right, sweep those arms up, breathe in all the way up, breathe out, namaste. Okay, so we're doing the same thing, left side, here we go, deep breath in, sweep up, lengthen up, look up, swan dive down, hands come to your shins. Lengthen and flatten that back. Breathe out, forward fold. Small step back, left leg. Triangle forward bend. Then a bigger step back with that same left leg coming into the resting lunge. Arms are lifting up, crescent moon. Open the chest, open the hips, lengthen the spine, reach it back, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. And return those hands back to the floor, coming to the back toe and back to down dog. Lengthen it out. Shift forward to the plank. Gently drop those knees, sink to child pose, rest. Scoop into a nice long big cobra. Open the chest, open the heart chakra, open the hips. Into your toes, down dog. Giant step forward with the right foot, this time to the front, followed by left. Breathe the arms up, lengthen it up. Exhale out. Okay, we're gonna do a second set, adding on just a little. Here we go again, deep breath in, sweep arms up, look up, reach up. Breathe out, swan dive to the ground. Hands to shins, lengthen, flatten that back. Breathe out, forward fold, small step back with the right leg. Here's the second add-on. Bringing that right arm up to full big triangle. Open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the arms, lengthen that spine. Return down, big step back, right leg coming down into the resting lunge. Arms lift up to the crescent moon. Open the hips and just take it to the moon shape, lengthen it out. Come back down to the mat with both hands. Come into your back toe. We're going back to down dog. Again, shifting forward to the plank. Drop the knees, sink to child pose, rest back, child pose. scoop forward, coming into the cobra. Come into the back toes again for down dog. And giant step forward, left foot to the front, followed by right. Breathe in, arms up. Lengthen it up. Breathe out, namaste. Good. I'm going to tilt that just a little bit. Not too much. There. Okay. Maybe better. I hope it's better. Okay. We're going to do it again. This time it's the left side. So breathing in, arms up. Exhale. Swan dive to the ground. Hands to shins again. Lengthen. Flatten that back out. Breathe up, forward fold. Small step back, left leg, triangle forward bend. Again, left arm comes up for full big giant triangle. Open the shoulders and chest. Lengthen that arm up. Rest it down. Step that left leg back. Resting lunge. Crescent moon arms. Again, lengthen it out. Get into that crescent moon shape. Return hands back to the ground. Come into your back toe. One more time for down dog. Shifting forward to that front plank, drop the knees, sink to child pose, rest back, scoop along the ground, coming into the cobra, come into those back toes, down dog, giant step forward, right foot to the front, followed by left, breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, return down. Third set, adding on again, so get ready, another little add-on, deep breath in, sweep those arms up, lengthen up, reach back. Breathe out, swan dive right to the ground. Hands to shins, lengthen and flatten that back. Breathe up, forward fold. Small step back, right leg again. We're adding that right arm on to full triangle. Gaze up, reach up, look up. Return to the ground. Big step back, right leg, come down to resting lunge. Arms lift up to the crescent moon. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, lengthen it. Return to the ground with both hands. Come into the back toe, down dog. Here's the new. Shifting forward to the plank. And then a slow chaturanga down. Elbows at the side. Then lift to the cobra up. Come into the toes for down dog. And we're going to hop right to the front. Breathe in, arms up. Lengthen it up. Exhale out. And we're going to do the other side one more time. Big breath in. Sweep up, lengthen up, look up. Breathe out, swan dive down. Hands to shins, lengthen and flatten that back. Breathe out, forward fold. Small step back, left foot. Left arm up for the triangle pose. Reach up, gaze up, look up. Return down. Step that left leg back, coming into resting lunge. Arms are lifting up into the crescent moon. Open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the spine. Reach and lengthen it back. Deep breath in and out. Return the hands back down to the ground. Come into that back toe, back into down dog. Again, we're going to shift our weight forward to plank. And again, keep those arms side by side. Slow chaturanga down. And then breathe out, lift to cobra up. Into your toes for down dog. And then a big hop right to the front. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, come down. And just take a minute to feel the effects of that sun salutation. Deep breath in and out. Excellent. Okay, let's take a minute to do another balance. Let's take it to tree pose. Shifting to the right foot, soft knee, opening through that left leg and hip, sweeping those arms up overhead, and just holding here in a nice strong rooted tree. Opening the hip, opening and lengthening the spine. Deep breath in out, rooting those toes down, grounding, hip opening. Let's take the arms out, hold, breathe in and out. Bring the hands to a lotus. Lotus mudra. Simple purity. Palms together, feet on the ground, grounding and rooting. Let's shift over and do the tree pose on the other side. So again, soft knee, bring that leg up, arms come up. Lift it up overhead, palms together, open those hips, lengthen that spine, rooting down, lengthening up, opening that hip up, deep breath in and out, balancing it out. Bring the branches out, breathe in and out, hands coming to the heart, back into the lotus mudra, like a flower, this lotus flower. Breathe in, breathe out. Return to the ground, rooting back down. Okay, nice work. We're going to finish with some standing twists. So what we're going to do is we're going to step the right leg forward, come into your back left toe and sink it down just a little. So we're doing a bit of a runner's lunge. You're on the back toe, bent knee front, okay? Arms are coming up overhead and then down to the heart chakra. And then we're going to turn and open the shoulder blades, open the chest, bring the elbow on the outside of the knee, and we're coming into a twist here. Lunge twist. Looking to the back wall, hands at the heart, opening the shoulder blades. Deep breath in and out. Return to center, hands to the ground. Step back to down dog again. Take a minute to stretch out and down dog. Lengthen it all out. Deep breath in and out. Walk slowly into Uttanasana, folding forward, lengthening those legs out, getting into those hamstrings. Fold into it, sink into it, breathe. Slowly roll it up. Arms come overhead. Sweep it out. Bring the hands behind the back. Open the shoulders and chest. Draw those shoulder blades down. Open that heart chakra. Lengthen that spine. Okay, shake it out. Let's try the other side. So opposite foot forward. Opposite leg back. So I'm on the ball of the back foot. I'm grounding through that front left leg with knees slightly bent. Bending a little, opening the hips a little. Runner's lunge. Arms come up. Breathe out. Return to the heart. Open the shoulders, open the chest, turning and leaning it forward. Bring the elbow on the outside of the knee. Look out to the side wall, back wall. Hands at the heart. Deep breath in and out. Opening wide. Looking out. Lunge twist. Turn the hands to the ground. Let's step again. Back to down dog. Walk it out in down dog. Stretch out those legs. Deep breathing and lengthening. Feel that full body stretch. And then just slowly walk the feet in one more time. And hands into, back to Uttanasana. Deep forward bend. Lengthen those legs out. Hold on to the elbows. Feel that length. Sink into it. Roll it up slowly. Arms coming up overhead. And again, sweep it out. Sweep it around the back. Open the chest. Let's do a little bit of wide leg forward bend this time. Just folding forward, sink into it. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings and the chest and the shoulders. Lengthen it all out. Come back up, shake it out. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we're gonna do another balance before we head out. Or head down maybe to the ground. Let's take it to left foot again. Soft knee, wrapping with the right leg. So we're going into eagle, full eagle. Okay, so I'm grounding through that left leg, wrapping through my right. Okay, I'm going to bring the opposite hand up, my right arm up, and left hand's going to wrap under and around, opening through back and shoulders, sinking into this wrap. Deep breath in and out, opening through the back, breathing into it, wrapping arms and legs, holding, breathing. Slowly release, fly everything out. Reach out, warrior three, balancing, lengthening. I'm going to sweep it back to rocket warrior, everything pulling back. Gently drop that back leg down. And one more triangle forward bend. So again, hands to the front, sweep it around the back. We did this earlier. Palms up the back, reverse prayer, open the heart, lengthen your spine, ground through those feet. Got earrings stuck, deep breath in, lengthen it up. Exhale, fold forward, head to that front knee, take your time, sink into it, fold into it. Go slow, lengthen it out, keep the connection through the back, deep breathing, lengthening, stretching. Breathe and return up. Bring those feet back together, mountain, shake it out a little bit. Okay, so same thing on the other side, shifting to your right leg, soft knee, wrapping through the left leg, all the way around. So my right leg's grounding, I'm gonna bring my left arm up, right arm's gonna wrap around that other arm and sink into it, wrap into it, open through back and shoulders, deep breath in and out, grounding, breathing, balancing, an eagle. Fly out those wings, we're coming into warrior three, lengthen those arms out, grounding through that foot, extend everything out, reach long, sweep it back, rocket warrior. Drop that back leg down. And again, we're coming one more time into pyramid pose or triangle forward bend. So sweep around the back, come up the back, palms together, open that heart chakra, open the shoulders, connect to the back of the spine, thoracic spine. Breathe in as you lengthen up. Exhale, slowly fold forward, sink into that front knee, keep those feet grounded, lengthening those legs out, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Breathe in, return up. Release and shake out hands, wrists, fingers. Give it all a good shake. Let's give it a swing too. Breathe in and out, sweep it out, swish it out. Full body breathing. Okay, let's take it to a little bit of arm and shoulders. So again, hug that arm across the chest. Take that same arm up overhead with a little side bend, stretch, and return to center. We keep pulling the elbow down. We're going to release the elbow on top. Arms come up the back, cow's head, arms reaching fingertips towards each other behind the back. Reaching into it. See if you can touch those fingers. Maybe you can. Shake it all out, loosen it all up. Other side, arm across, hug it all in, pull it in, bicep shoulder stretch, deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. And then same arm up, walk it down, add a little pull, and a little side bend, and return to center. Again, we're going to release that top hand and sweep around the back to cow's head, arms. Again, reaching fingertips towards each other. This time I can touch. So see how that goes. And shake it all out. Swing it all out. Breathe in and out. Relax and release. Shake and drop. Shake it out. Shake our hands, wrists, fingers, shoulders, elbows, all of it. Okay, we're going to take it down to the ground for just a few minutes. We've got birds flying by. And I'm going to do the Malasana. So just coming into a deep squat. Hands are at the heart again. Feet are parallel. We're sinking everything down. We're going for another squat. This one a little deeper. And just hold it here for another breath or two. Opening those hips a little. Grounding through the ankles if you can. And I'm going to take it right to sitting. And I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's take it to sitting. Let's take it to easy pose just to begin with. Sitting here nice and easy and just taking a few slow, full, deep breaths in and out. Let that lower body sink, hips open, spine lengthen. Get grounded, get centered, quiet the mind, be present in this present moment. We're going to do a few sitting stretches and then a few minutes of breathing, okay? So let's start with right hand coming up and left hand coming behind the back. Right hand over that knee and just place it gently on top. Open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the spine, look to the side wall or even to the back wall. And a couple deep breaths in and out, looking out. Nice and deep into that twist, sitting twist. Return to center. Switching our legs, opposite leg crossing in front. Opposite hand's gonna reach up, opposite hand behind the back. Lengthen your spine, deep breath in. Take it down and look out. Breathe in and out. Open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen your spine, look to the back wall, deep breathing. And opening. Squeeze out those abs, open the shoulders. Go a little deeper every breath out. Turn back to center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Now we're in bound ankle pose. So again, another little bit of a hip opener. Just sinking those knees down. Lengthening spine up. Breathing through the whole body. Relaxing and sinking and breathing. Another minute here. Let's extend one leg out. One leg tucking in. We're going on to head to knee pose. So I'm folding forward towards that extended long leg. Slide into it. Lengthen your spine out, reach out, deep breath in and out. Just relax into it. Take a few more deep breaths here. Good, okay, come back up. I could just smell the peppermint here, it was so nice. Okay, let's take it around to the other side. We're turning away from that extended leg. Another sitting twist, just open the shoulders, lengthen your spine, look out to side wall, open that chest, back shoulder, deep breathing, go deep. For a second time, return to center. Let's bring the soles of feet together again, back into bound ankle pose. So just take a few seconds to relax, knees drop, hips open, spine lengthen, full body breathing. Be grounded and centered. Take it to side 2, extend the opposite leg out, tuck the other foot in, turning to that long leg, and just take your time, folding forward, reach and slide into it, deep breath in and out, lengthen it all out, stretch it out, go a little deeper every breath out, come back up, and again keep the legs where they are, turn the upper body away, open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen your spine and look out to the side wall and back wall. Another sitting twist again, breathing in and out. Turning back to center. Let's come to easy pose again. This time it's easy pose. We're going to do some circling around one way and circling around the other to lengthen your spine, loosen up those hips. I'm just going to rest my hands on top of the knees to get a little more traction. So just take it slow, sliding into it, arching back, breathe in and out, going nice and long and nice and wide and nice and deep. Breathing in and out. 2 more circles. Really stretch out, get into those tight spots. Back up, and I'm going to switch the legs again and go the other direction. Circling again, 1 more set. Okay, so again, loosen things up. Lengthen it out. Breathe deeply, slide side, round back to the other side, fold forward. 1 or 2 more. Take your time. Feel that stretch. 1 more round, 1 more circle. Come up tall. Okay, good. Deep breath in and out. Okay, half lotus is next. We're going to take the one leg, just keep it on the bottom, keep the other leg, bring it out on top, okay? And just again, let the hips release. We're opening the hip flexors. We're also stretching out the ankles. So it's a big hip stretch, but you might feel this in the ankles as well. Then I'm going to add a little twist to this. So whatever leg's on top, the hand's coming up, and I'm just going to place this hand gently, a little firm but gentle, on top of that knee to bring it down a little and kind of twist it out a little. 1 more sitting twist again. This one's in half lotus. Deep breathing. Return to center. The leg on top is now dropping down to the bottom. We're going to bring the other leg up, place it on top. Let those hips open, knees sink. Deep breathing. Take a few seconds just in regular half lotus. Deep breath in and out. Quiet the mind. Feel that stretch. And again, opposite hands coming on top. The other hand behind the back. I'm just going to place my hand on top of the knee gently but firmly. Looking out to the side. Deep breath in and out. To another simple twist, deep breathing. Back to center. Okay, the legs, I'm going to give them a shake out, massage them out, pound them out, loosen things up, relax them. Back into easy pose. Okay, so now we're just going to do a little bit of breathing, a little pranayama to finish off this yoga session. So I'm going to start with alternate nostril breathing. I'm doing moon version because it's evening here, so doesn't necessarily have to be evening moon Sunday, but it kind of goes nicely that way because evening is for cooling and calming and relaxing, and sun's a little more warming and energizing. So you can do the opposite if you like, but I'm doing moon tonight. Okay, so I'm going to use my ring finger and my thumb. You can also use your pinky, I've seen that too, to cover both nostrils very gently. And I'm going to open my left side for the moon version. Breathing in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. Cover both, open left, breathe in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. And just moving at your own pace, breathing in through the left. And then out through the right for roughly a minute. 2 more sets. Just finish that last set off wherever you are. Turn to regular breathing. Just take a few slow, full, deep breaths in and out. Relaxing the mind, relaxing the body. Okay, one hand to the heart. One hand to the belly and the diaphragm. So the heart is where the lungs are. The belly is where the diaphragm is. We're just going to take a few slow, deep, full breaths in and out. Feel that air filling the diaphragm and the lungs and empty it out, shrinking everything down. Let's do 2 more, 2 or 3 more. One more full breath in through the whole body, expanding through the center. Empty it out. And then hands to Goddess Mudra. So that's right arm on top of left, and just hold here for a couple breaths in and out. Quieting the mind. Creating space between the thoughts. 1 or 2 more breaths. Now moving hands up into Temple Mudra, sending energy up to the brain, to the pineal gland, and again to the crown chakra. Take a few slow, full, deep breaths in and out here. 1 or 2 more deep breaths in and out. Finish off coming back into the heart chakra. Deep breath in and out. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'm moving on the mat with Dana. I really do hope you like this video, and I do appreciate the comments, the likes, and I hope you will consider following the channel. Have a good evening.